May 29, 2024. Luhansk, Ukraine. In a significant escalation of the ongoing conflict, Ukraine has launched a missile strike using the ATACMS Army Tactical Missile System, targeting a Russian airfield in the Luhansk region. This development marks one of the most notable uses of this advanced long-range missile system by Ukraine since the conflict began. The strike occurred early this morning, with Ukrainian forces confirming the use of ATACMS missiles. The targeted airfield in Luhansk, which is under Russian control, sustained substantial damage. Preliminary reports suggest that several aircraft and military installations were hit, causing significant disruption to Russian military operations in the area. The deployment of the ATACMS system, known for its precision and extended range, underscores a notable shift in Ukraine's military strategy. The ATACMS missile system, capable of striking targets over 300 kilometers away, provides Ukraine with a potent tool to counter Russian military assets deep within occupied territories. The international community has reacted swiftly to this development. NATO officials have expressed support for Ukraine's right to defend its sovereignty, while urging both parties to de-escalate tensions to avoid further casualties and destruction. Conversely, the Russian government has condemned the strike, labeling it an act of aggression and warning of severe repercussions. The Kremlin has vowed a robust response, although specific details of their planned actions remain undisclosed. The conflict in Ukraine has been ongoing since Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and the subsequent unrest in the Donbas region. Despite numerous ceasefires and peace talks, fighting has continued sporadically, with both sides accusing each other of violations. In recent months, there has been an uptick in hostilities, with Ukraine receiving increased military support from Western nations. The introduction of advanced weaponry, such as the ATACMS, represents a significant enhancement of Ukraine's defensive and offensive capabilities. The strike on Luhansk has exacerbated the already dire humanitarian situation in the region. Civilians in and around the targeted area have reported extensive damage to infrastructure, leading to concerns over the availability of essential services. International aid organizations are on high alert, preparing to assist those affected by the latest escalation. The situation remains highly volatile, with both Ukrainian and Russian forces on high alert. The international community is closely monitoring the developments, with diplomatic efforts underway to prevent further escalation. The coming days will be crucial in determining whether this strike marks the beginning of a new, more intense phase of the conflict or a strategic maneuver aimed at bringing both parties back to the negotiating table. The missile strike on the Luhansk airfield represents a significant moment in the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. As the world watches closely, the repercussions of this event will likely shape the future trajectory of the war and influence the broader geopolitical landscape.